Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Now, I woke up this morning and the first message that I read today was not related to this game, but it's something that makes me a little bit sad sometimes, you know? It's another guy making a mistake on his account. He is sad for making this mistake. So ideally, this sort of bring me back like to my own YouTube channel and all of my videos personally. Like whenever I make guides, I'm hoping to hopefully help some of you guys out there to avoid some of these mistakes. And I've actually mentioned this before. Let's talk about Summer Hifumi. Alright, so you guys might be aware, she is announced on the Nexon official Blue Archive Twitter. Now Hifumi is going to be in the next banner that will arrive. And a lot of people are not aware of this part 2 banner, right? People thought like Summer Azusa and Summer Mashiro is the only one. Like you can see some of these comments here. No way, there's a part 2 in the gacha? There's a part 3 too? Any idea about part 3? There's a part 4. Wow. Like this guy's insane. Alright, so hopefully, you know, I know some of you guys definitely missed my previous video that I made talking about the swimsuit characters. Like, if you missed on that video, that's the video that you want to go to and actually watch, because that will definitely tell you which are the best swimsuit characters in terms of meta. Alright? Now let's talk about Swimsuit Hifumi. I really don't want anyone making this mistake because it's a very costly mistake, especially if you're free to play. Pulling for characters that you just like in general but you don't know anything about them is something that's a very risky thing to do, especially, like I said, if you're free to play. Summer Hifumi is the only swimsuit summer characters that is not limited. So that means every single other character that you pull, they will not be added to the standard pool later on. So if what I'm talking about is the unique pickup recruitment, like right now it says, you can see here it says unique recruitment for Azusa, Swimsuit Azusa and Swimsuit Mashiro. Now Swimsuit Hifumi, however, she is not like unique or limited. That means that once the banner ends, she will be added to the standard pool just like the rest of the characters. So for majority of the free-to-play players out there, I don't really think you want to be pulling for Summer Swimsuit Hifumi. I would highly suggest you guys to either save for Swimsuit Yori or Swimsuit Hina. Those two are going to be much more valuable in terms of tackling a chitin rate, which we know is going to come later on as well. So something that you want to be aware of. And also, a lot of people don't know how strong is Swimsuit Hifumi. I get it. Most people just pull her because they like her design, which is fine. If you like a character's design, ideally you should pull for them. But if you don't know anything about them or how good or how bad they are, you gotta like at least educate yourself a little bit about their skills so that you know whether or not they are going to be strong. Now Swimsuit Hifumi, if you guys are not aware, she is a penetration piercing type, which is yellow type. That means she will mostly be competing with Yori and such. And I think most players already have plenty of these characters. Now if you look at her skills, alright, so EX skill is where it's going to make it very difficult to use her at skill cost of 10. Now skill cost of 10, what she does is she summons a tank. And this tank Crusader, 50 seconds, will inherit Hifumi's attack. For every 20 seconds, now every 20 seconds she deals 359% damage to enemies within a round shape area. Pretty cool. I think the EX skill is what held her back in my opinion. Now her normal skill is not bad. She does damage every 25 seconds. Alright, passive skill, increase her own attack. Sub skill, increase her allies attack speed, which is not bad. I prefer crit damage personally. Yes, she summons a tank, which is awesome. In battle, that's something that, you know, it looks really cool. Do you have enough pyroxenes? If you have, sure, go for her. If you care about that, if you really like her design. Otherwise, for majority of the players, I would say Summer Swimsuit Hina or Swimsuit Yori, that's the one you want to go for. That's my advice for you guys. So again, second reminder, hopefully you guys are aware of that. I'm going to link my full swimsuit guide in the description below if you guys haven't checked it out yet. Now one more thing that I do get asked a lot about is the event right now. Alright, I'm aware that a lot of you guys have finished the event. Even I myself, plenty of you guys have told me that you can actually complete the event without having to refresh a single time. It's a very well-designed event. A good job to Nexon for that. You don't have to refresh a single time to be able to empty out all of this shop. So we're talking about all of this shop, right? So the question that I get asked a lot is, should you still farm in this event once you have emptied out the shop? And in my opinion, I would say yes. So why is that? This event gives you something that you cannot get anywhere else in the story stage, which are these things right here to power up your students' skills. Alright, for example, at the final stage, you get a chance to get Aether Shard and the Aether Essence. Alright, so depending on which particular one you want, like for example, stage 11 will give you the Damaged Nebra Sky Disc and the Intact Nebra Sky Disc. Alright, so stage 10 will give you the Damaged Facitok Disc, and so forth. Stage 9 will give you the Nimrod Lens. So these things are very useful. I would say still farm the event stage and try to get as many of these things as you want. So go browse through your students and look up at their skills and see what you need. So for example, for me, my Sarika, right, you can basically just come here and click on this level up. It will tell you which one you can use and lead you there basically. So let's have a look at the basic skill. As you can see, the Aether piece. So I can farm this in Event Quest 8 or Event Quest 4. And I can just shortcut there and it will bring me in this particular stage to try to get some of these things. Now, like I said, these things, you can't really get them outside of these event stages. As far as I know, the only place to get them daily is from the bounty. Now, bounties are limited to twice a day, alright, if you guys are not aware. And if you buy the monthly pack, it's available 4 times a day. Now, 4 times a day, you could barely get what you want. And it's kind of random for the bounty. You can't really choose what you want in particular as well, which is unfortunate. So it's for this one, the bounty classroom, right? And also one more thing is, you might not get the specific rarity that you want. Like, look at this, it's just within all of this pool, it's quite huge, alright? So you can't choose a specific one that you want for your characters, whereas right now you can actually farm for a specific one that you want for your characters that are trying to level up their skills. So try and take advantage of that right now. While the event is still going, we still have like 3 more days. Alright, so don't forget to do the challenge stage for the Summer Skies Wishlist event. If I calculate correctly, approximately 480 pyroxenes in total you're getting all, if you get all 3 stars and you do all the stages. So that's about 4 single pulls. So make sure you guys do not miss out on that. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, think carefully for Summer Hifumi. Don't just pull without thinking. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.